Hey everyone, welcome back to FoolCraft here on the PrimeCraft server. It's been a while since recorded. I think last time was our Halloween special, which was darn near a month ago. We had a few changes since. Can you tell I'm happy? Let's get into it. Okay, first off, I've done quite a bit of off-camera work because we had some problems with the server. With those problems created a lot of lag, and we had to reset our server back quite a ways. So all that stuff I did in the Halloween special, gone. Unfortunately. That was a lot of work, but that's okay. The other thing is, my base is looking a little bare. We go in here in my base, and I'm missing stuff. All over. None of my chests. All gone. Go up here to my main storage area. Nothing. It's completely empty. Even got a hole in the roof. I think a lightning strike happened and something came in and destroyed it. I don't know. Who knows? So, this is where everything else was. It's gone to. I have the waypoint set up here, and this base is dead to me. The reason is... That's right. We relocated. Say hello to my friend. Name him if you want. Leave a name in the comments below, and we'll throw a name tag on him. No, just kidding. It's an armor stand. So this is our new base, and you can see I've been extremely busy. Let me show you where we're at. So we are right here. All right, just to the south of us. This is the Roman build area, or community area. Way down here is where we just came from. That was our initial base. And I've been busy. Collecting a bunch of ores. Got my chicken stall set up. Not all of them are 10-10-10s yet. You can see where I've been throwing all of my other chickens. And once I get some rifles from the Modern Warfare mod and just target practice. I got this giant chest built, which is easy enough. You just take these colossal chest wall pieces and build the chest, and then you gotta get the interface and the chest core. The interface allows you to act with it. So I got that set up, taking out all the eggs, and putting in all the resources here, all the stuff that I want right now. You guys can't see this yet. This right here is a secret project I am working on. I'm almost done. Hopefully for a Thanksgiving episode, which is this coming Thursday. So we got to get all the Prime Crafters on here to do a Thanksgiving Day episode I have planned out. I just hope everybody can join us. If not, we'll make do. So all my chests lined out here, just dotted around until I get a actual building for my base. Couple of reasons why I chose this place is it's close to the communal area, as well as 2 slime islands here, which I want to make into a loot bag farm. That's another project. I got just some machinery all jumbled up here. I got a farm over there, and it's pulling in the wheat coming into here. It's supposed to be pulling into... Oh boy. I gotta work on this. I'm probably redesigning. But anyway, it's supposed to pull into here, throw all the wheat, flour into here, pulls it back, crafts it into bread. Then the bread gets turned into toast. The toast gets in the bakeware, it goes to toast sandwiches, which continually powers this culinary generator. Now, the culinary generator is just to run my slice and splice, alloy smelter, and sag mill. I had this coal generator. I got tired of going down and finding coal all the time. What I'm doing with that is getting sand for who knows, because you always need sand, and kind of sand and silicone and so on and so forth, all that kind of good stuff. Alright, moving on. I got a little bit underground mini moo factory over here. I've got solarium blocks, Invar, more solarium. Why is it? Oh well, probably because that one's full. What do we got here? Iron. I like this one. I think this is a really cool looking block. Demon metal. All it does is create a drum. I don't know any other uses for it. I just like the looks of it, so I wanted to start farming it. Of course, gold. We got a lot of gold. We have our Terra Steel and clay. I didn't know it was hardened clay. I thought it was clay balls, which is what I needed for some other stuff. But we'll go over here, pop down here, and I'll show you. So this is that drum, the demonic metal drum, but it's holding this essence. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this essence, but it's there. So they go into the mechanical user, into the tanks, and into their respective areas. This all gets piped up back up there. I have all these cows in there. I got more. It's just a temporary setup. My smeltery set up. These are all projects I have going on. So I did try and record another episode, and I had an issue with OBS, the recording software I use. For some reason, it did not record video. I have all of my audio, and I spent over an hour. I had all these crafting things set up, ready to go, just to plop down and show you guys how to do it, and no video. So that ruined it. So I had to go back out and find resources to do other projects, and I just figured, here's what I worked on, okay? This is the Vies? Is that what it's called? V-I-E-S? Yeah. The Vies mod, airship mod. And in this, you create this airship workbench. All the stuff pretty simple, but to use this, here's the books on how to use the mod. You create the fuel, pretty simple. These balloons, pretty simple. I mean, it's all real simple stuff. You need the engines, the ignition, then your frames. And different frames, you can see speed modifier, max altitude. As you go up into more expensive, the faster and higher it can go. The only one we could afford was the diamond. And then you can change. It has different versions. You got version 1, 2, 3, and 4 of each airframe. I didn't look up which one it was. I just chose version 4, and I kind of like it anyway. So you also make these things here called logic chips. And the logic chips allow you to do these different modules. Different modules allow you to do different things. Storage, you can actually put storage on your airship. Speed, I went with the minor speed and a pattern. I'll show you. So I plop this down. It's not that big, so I'll just put it right here. Oh, shift. There it goes. And there's my airship. I went through and crafted all of this on camera and didn't get it. I was so furious. But it's okay. Onward and upward. We're moving on. I really like this in see-through creeper. So pop in here. And then you... Oh, I had a setup button. I had to set up semicolon. That's when I set it up. So this is your frame. This is where you put your fuel. Now I can fly. I go down to module. And I put this one to minor speed. I get 0.8% speed modifier. It's not that much, but there's no drawbacks to it. It doesn't consume more fuel or anything. So we're in it, and then whoop, we just take off. So I had a whole episode built on getting flight. And if you hold your sprint down, you go even faster. So a whole episode on getting flight, and oh yeah. And I lost it. So I got my little happy face on. I'm going to take this off. There we go. So here we go. Now we have flight and we can move around freely. It's kind of nice. It's... Oh, don't do that. You can lose your airship. Still not independent flight, but it's flight nonetheless. And with this, if it lands in water, if you don't have a special module in there for water, you will lose it. Oh boy. And then this happens. Come on. There we go. Okay, we'll leave that sit right there. So yeah, if you don't have... You try to land on water without water landing right there. You can land on water, but you can only put one module in at a time, from what I understand. So I went with the speed. All right, we're going to sleep here real quick. I'm going to show you around a little bit more, do a couple builds, and then call it an episode. Oh boy, be right back. All right, welcome back. Sorry about that little glitch. So I got my little creeper guy here, hourglass, and fallen soldier tribute. I had this set up, and I did a little speech about we just had Veterans Day here in the U.S. Much respect for what those guys do, and women. So over here, I have these animal traps set up. And what you do is you put bait in here, and bait is with string and a couple different things. Have any more bait? Nope. That's all gone. Food. So over here I have a small farm set up. It's growing my wheat. This is where all that bread's coming from. And a few essences. In that episode as well, Super Turtle actually paid us a visit and gifted us a bunch of seeds and a farming station, because I lost mine, and he's a nice guy. So he gave me some tier 5 Inferium seeds, some tier 5 Diamond seeds, and some tier 3, I think, Redstone essence. Right now I have one of these bone essences. I have some plans for that. I need to get some more made up. I only had enough to craft one. And my Diamond essence and Inferium. So this is getting... I've also been really busy, like I said, octadic capacitor. I mean, that just takes it from show range. Look at the range on that. If I take this out, range goes down quite a bit. So at the cost of more power, it gives you a much larger range, a much larger farm. Below a couple of these, I have some growth pulsars, nothing too big, and then I have some of these banks here, and show you. Actually, first I'll come around here. So in here, I got some mini moos. Well, I'm not my mechanical user. Where is it? Come on, find him. Refined mini moo. Mini moo. Mini moo. I have 2 of those guys. So they're in there being milked for their fuel, and these aren't the most efficient, but they work. The compression dynamos, you need a coolant and the fuel. The fuel I use is refined fuel. Give me, I think, what is it? 40 per tick or something. And they need a redstone signal to operate. I got 3 of them. Down here, these kitchen sinks. These are cool. So, talk about infinite water source. If you type in sink, this right here, it's a multi-block kitchen, right? Really, really simple, really cheap to make. Just some logs, iron, and a water bucket. And when you click on this with a bucket, you get water. It's an infinite water source. So I have that pumping into these. You can see it's pulling from there. And that's getting your coolant into those. And then I have the whole thing set up so, just like the other ones, it's pulling the bucket, goes down into here, and then back around, back in. So that's that setup. This is getting infinite fuel. I haven't quite figured out how to work this yet, because the bone meal is supposed to go into here. I got bone meal chicken. I'm going to 10, 10, 10. So this is consistently getting bone meal, so it grows the crops even faster. It's not going to grow the mystical agriculture, but it's going to grow my wheat. And that way I'll have infinite food. And this is what I've been doing off camera when I'm between stuff and I'm thinking of what I want to do. I just sit here and fire. Sometimes I'll jump up here. Oop, I'm all out. But I'll sit there and shoot at all the ones. Oh, something else Turtle gave us. This is cool. I really like this. He gave us one of these. A greater ring of magnetization. Now what this does, you put it in your bauble slot, and then when, let's see. Break something. Oh, yep, see? It just gets drawn to you. But I don't want zombie flesh. So if you drop it, it takes a while. It'll actually let you drop it so you can walk away. Alright. And then you get it back. Great. Wonderful. I'll put that in there for now. Okay. So, I remembered I had an isohedron I was going to open up, and I didn't. And in one of these backpacks, I had 3 isohedrons. I had a bunch of lucky blocks, and I was going to open it up, and I did. Yet, no video of it. So that was wonderful. But like I said, I've been busy, been banking a bunch of trinkets and doodads and getting all set up for certain things. This is getting ready for my mob farm. Mystical agriculture. I've been doing lots of stuff like this fertilized soil. Oh, I love this. Doctor Who. One of my favorite shows. This is the TARDIS from Doctor Who. If you guys are Doctor Who's fan, you'll get it. So yeah, this is my mystical agriculture. I'm going to be making, oh yeah, let's do this right now. Tier 5 mob chunk. I happen to get this in one of those lucky blocks. So you get your 2 wither skull heads. Now you have a wither skeleton chunk. Now what you can do with this, press U, you can make wither skeleton seeds. So I can make wither skeleton, I can get my withers from these guys. With using these, they give you the wither essence. Put that with soulstone. You get witherproof blocks so you can make your automatic wither killer, all that so forth. And then thought this is what you got wither skulls from. Oh yeah, right there. 9 of them. Wither skeleton skulls. So there you go. Now I just got to generate soul sand, and I'll work on that in between a couple episodes and out. But I really need to get a building set up for my base. I'm tired. I got torches all over the place, the mega torches, but I still get zombies tracking me from like way out there in the distance. Every once in a while I'll show up. I guess this episode is just like a recap and to show you what I've been doing. And this right here, you're going to want to stick around for. If we can get everybody on at the same time within the next couple days, we'll record a small Thanksgiving episode. And you guys will want to see what's in there. I had AZbadfish help me out because I was on a little bit of time restraint. So he helped me out. He knows what's in there. He's the only other one that knows what's in there. It's going to be really cool. So in here, I got some stuff set up. This is for the hatchery mod, okay? So we'll type in hatchery. And this is the hatchery mod for all the chickens and the nesting pens. So I'm just going to drag these over because I set these up. Oops, that came out from there. I set these up exactly as the crafting recipes are so you can see them, right? We take our sword and we take that. This is what's called the shredder. Now the shredder, from what I gathered, I don't know for sure. Set this right there. Takes these feathers, plop them in there. Oh, it needs RF. Okay. Did it really break? Okay, so the shredder disappeared. But it turns... I'll show you. Dang it. I gotta figure that out. So you take the shredder, put the feathers in there, comes feather fibers, and then you can make fiber pads or string, plastic, and plastic is involved in some of this other stuff, which I had set up. Okay, so there's that, and then we can take these guys. I'll figure that out later. I don't know what just happened with that shredder. If it disappeared, whatever, it's not that hard to make. This gets the methane digester generator. So this is a generator in the chicken mod, and yeah, it takes the this stuff here, the liquid fertilizer, which you use from all the poo from the chickens, and it'll give you generating. It looks like 20 RF per tick. Not too bad, but I thought I'd make it because it looked kind of cool, and why not? It's in the mod, sure. This one here, this is, oh yes, this right here, we can do this today. So we drag all these over here. I could have just shift clicked, but you know, why not? So I had to make a tier 2 and then make this mystical machine frame. Takes base ingots and stone. Pretty easy. This here is, it's not solarium, this is solium. And that's why I put the solarium in there, because that's what I thought it was. I thought it was solarium. Nope. It's solium. Solium is made by the ingots. Ingots is made by the dust. The dust made by soul dust with second tier, which is prudentium essence. The soul dust is made by either soulstone, which is that's this, or you can find it in, actually I found soulstone in the nether on its own. Then you just break it down, you make that. This is our seed reprocessor. What I want to do with this is sleep first. And again, I apologize for it being so long between episodes. You know, getting ready for Thanksgiving here. I am a meat cutter, so this is a really busy time for work. So I apologize that I haven't been recording very much. But after the holidays, it'll slow down at work, and I can spend some more time on this. All right, so let's see. There's the seed reprocessors. So they're going in here. Now what's going to happen? Oh, there we go. Is it going? What does this need? What does it need? Okay, so idiot. Takes inferium seeds and reprocesses them. Not these seeds. Okay, well, that's a bust. I'll have to figure something out with these. I know you can take these and pipe them into a chicken feeder. This thing here. Now, the chicken feeder, that'll feed your chickens when you're growing them and whatnot. I'm not sure if I want to do that, but it'll be good use for these. Otherwise, I'm just going to void them. All right. Okay, this here is going to be getting ready for our farm. For our loot bag farm, okay? Take these. I'm creating these ender storage ender chests. Now you can break these without having to you have silk touch, so you don't take a chance on destroying them. You can plop them down and just break them when they come back. Also, with these ender chests, you can have ender chests all over the place going to different things by color coding these 3 on top, just based on the wall, and you can actually do them afterwards too. Okay, so then we got these guys here. This is going to make... Why do I want 8 builders? I'm going to make one. If you guys are watching any of the other primers on their videos, Super Turtle made one of these and had a little mishap. So I am going to do a little bit more research because this is brand new to me. But a bunch of different things you can do with this. Dig out, you can quarry, you can build things. RF tools. So if I go at RF tools, yeah, here's all the shape cards. So you use these shape cards for making this builder do certain things, and I don't have any of that yet, but I built it and I'm going to use it. Wish me luck. Oh, on my pickaxe. So like I said, I've been busy. It's a level is legendary, and if you look on there, I have it's well established. I have Global Traveler. It's still rideable, Unbreakable, Hastest. Okay, it's the most hastest. Luck 3 and Glowing. Now Glowing, I haven't used it yet. I just put that on there in the last episode. What that supposedly does is place down light sources if it's too dark as you're mining, which is kind of nice, so you don't have to place torches everywhere and frees up a spot in your inventory. So I've done that, and all this is for the mob factory, mob fans. And what we do here, these are upgrades for width modifiers. So the mob fans say it's right here, right? It'll react outwards depending on how many I put on. Okay. Then we have distance modifier, so this will let it blow further. Okay, so that was that. Okay, I only wanted 5 of those though. That's all right. We'll make the. I'm sure I'll use it for something. If not, somebody else will use them. Well, absorption hopper, and then our chests, which we're going to turn into diamond chests. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go up there, and I'm going to flatten that out. I'm going to build some walls along the side. I'm going to put these 5 mob fans with these upgrades on one end. I'm going to power it. I don't know how yet. Solar power maybe. And then it's all going to push in, and they're going to go into diamond spikes. Now, mobs drop player kills only items, which includes EXP. So I'll put a tank up there for EXP. This is pretty easy. Block of diamond. That's why I'm farming these diamonds here. so I can have enough to do this. But it drops all the XP, loot bags, all that kind of stuff. And in the next episode, I will build that. Or the episode after this one, Thanksgiving episode. So, with that, I want to thank you for watching, and I apologize again for it being so long between episodes. But we'll get back on track here. If I can get out of my ship. We'll get back on track, get some more videos up. Stay tuned. I also have some other things coming up on my channel that I think you guys might like. I got contacted, Buildmonger. He's one of our primers here. In fact, he is the guy who came up with this Roman build area. His base is right here. And this is his building. Go check out his video. He built this, and he's still building it. Go check out his video. His latest one came out today of him doing that. So he got in contact with me and the other guys and asked if we wanted to beta test a new mod pack coming out. And man, I was all over that. So that is in the works right now. I'm waiting for one of the other primers to get back from his holiday. Danny and I are probably going to try our best to do a co-op on it, and hopefully that works out. I've talked with him a few times already on here. He seems like a really nice guy. I think we'll get along great and have a good time. So that's coming up. So like I said, stay tuned. If you want to see what's in here, you'll have to wait till Thanksgiving Day or just after. We will get a video recorded and I'll show you what's in here. All right. For now, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.